Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 12th, 13th, and 14th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Sagittariuses. Hello, my Sages. Now, you know I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Believe the rest, okay? Oh, okay. We got cards flying. Anyway, let me go down and get these so I don't. Cards flying, cards flying. Here we go. Ooh, emotional weekend for you. In a good way. In a good way. Anyway, let's see. I told you that I was an intuitive channeler, opening myself to higher power. Don't have to understand the message, just have to deliver it. We have a couple of things happening this week. Well, we have on the 11th to the 12th, we have the new moon, and Aquarius, all the Aquarius energy with those 6 energies going on. It is about new beginnings, new starts. Put your wishes out there. Put your dreams out there. But then we have, through the 12th, 13th through the 15th, we have 3 transits that are going on with 3 planets that are in Aquarius. So it's not on all the same day or anything, and a lot of this has a lot of positive energy. And so we have Venus transiting with Mercury, Mercury transiting with Jupiter, Jupiter transiting with Venus. So they're kind of spread out a little bit, but they're very, concise there. Mercury retrograde is still going on, and it will make the energies pop that much more. Now, Venus and Jupiter do have positive energies, so I feel like it's going to be a positive weekend, okay? So we have 3 cards. These are the 2 that popped, that flew out. This one is reversed, stronger energy. There's a lot of emotional energy right here because you can see it's water energy. Water energy is our Pisces, which is our next season. It's also our Scorpio. It's also our Cancer. Fluid, it's very emotional. But I feel that this is also very heart-giving. This is very much, I would say that there is an extremely strong emotional commitment here. Okay, now is this an emotional commitment being asked? It could be. Is this an emotional, this does not feel negative to me, okay? So this feels just very much a connecting. Now, what is the relationship? Is it your work, job, career? It could be if it's something that you have put your heart and soul into. That you have been working really hard to make success out of it, because I feel that this does feel successful. Okay, I feel that it does feel. I do have a successful energy coming from this. Okay, it could be though that personal, intimate, interpersonal relationship too. Again, there's a strong commitment. Now, the thing is, the Queen of Water, she's reversed, so I think that this is even stronger than normal. The Queen of Water does have a maternal energy to this, so you want to make sure that you are not being mothered or that you are not mothering. Okay, so that's one thing that you have to be a little bit aware of. Queens have the underlying energy of water, so it's water, water, okay, emotional, emotional. So you need to make sure that you're not going to be smothering or be smothered, okay, because that won't work for your fire energy. Your fire, if somebody's throwing water on a fire, it's going to create steam and smoke, okay, and it will then be so, it could happen, it could be so strong to begin with, and then it doesn't have a longevity to it. So just be careful with that. Be careful that you're not, that you or the other isn't jumping in too quickly, okay? But if this is a business, or if this is a home, or if this is your family, it's all very, it can feel very, very positive. And if it is an intimate relationship, it doesn't mean that it won't be positive. It just means you have to be careful. So give each other a little bit of space. Make sure that, make sure that they give you your space. Make sure you have that discussion with them. And the other thing about this, if this queen, male or female again, is they need to have, or you need to have, there has to be really clear discussion here. Really, really, not cold-hearted, because the relationship, the party in the relationship can't handle, they need to have things laid out for them in a kind and gentle way. Now, if that's you or if that's them. I kind of feel that the emotion is strong with both of you. I kind of feel that this is being put to you, okay? Because, while you can be very strong and I want to jump into this relationship, you want to have, you have to let the smothering, I feel that is more of that water energy. I don't feel it's your fire energy. Now, if you have a lot of water in your natal charts, okay, and you can look that up on the internet, what's my natal chart, and then they'll have you put in your birth date, where you were born, if you know your time, things like that. If you have a lot of water in your natal chart, then you might have that, propensity to be that way. So you want to watch that, because that's the only thing that I feel that is negative about this. Anyway, so we basically talked about these. So let's go on and see. The Two of Water, too, has some choices, but it also is about bringing people together, too. So this is a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Again, I feel that this is, so if this is a business or something you have put your heart and soul in, it's just, I feel that this is very positive for you. Now, maybe if this is a business, because, I do go down that road more, so maybe you're putting too much into it and you're ignoring the other people in your relationships. I kind of feel this, there's so much emotion here. I kind of feel that it's interpersonal, okay? And the only really downside I feel about it is that water energy is really, really strong, okay? Okay, which could be very positive, but you as a fire sign, it's like, I kind of feel like you're like, oh, I got out of a relationship like this before, and I cared about that person quite a bit, and you think I'm going to go into the same kind of relationship? So that's the thing. That is a lesson that you have learned, my Sagittarius. So you're going to be, you're going to make sure that you're going to watch for those red flags, okay? Okay. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others, okay? So watch for the red flags. I don't feel a lot of this, except that this person could be a little on the needy side, okay? And part of that then would be because you being fire, you have an independence. You can help that person possibly to foster their independence, but you don't want to be the one, you don't want to be their crutch either, okay? So, there's so much really positive energy here, but then there's like these little warning, there's these little, but don't, because like I said, I feel like I've been in that relationship, Debbie, I've been there, done that. I do not want to go back into that. So, just be aware, have really good communication. Make sure that other person hears what you're saying, because their head can be so much in the clouds and they're so enamored by you that, that they don't necessarily know that you really mean it. Just be careful on that. Whoever that is. I'm going to be real interested in what my Sagittarius have to say about this one. Here we go. Last card. This one we don't know. King of Fire. Now, fire energy, your energy. I feel really strongly for this, for you, okay? King, again, it doesn't matter if it's male or female. King's underlying energy is air. Air, Aquarius, Gemini. It's also Libra, thought processes, hearing news, but it's also thinking things through, strategic thinking. Fire energy, your energy, passionate, burning, determined energy, okay? So this is somebody that loves life, lives life, has experienced life. So when I say I've been in that relationship, and while I love the passion, I don't want that relation. I don't want all of the chains that came with this. Okay? So the thing is about the King of Fire, though. The King of Fire actually has probably, I feel, very well-rounded energy. There's the emotion. Yes, there is the emotional maturity. There is the passion. There's a sense of really wanting to lean on this person. There's when I'm feeling this is for you, my Sages. There's a sense of security with this person. As long as you can keep, or as long as the Queen of Fire, again, male or female, the Queen of Water, as long as they don't try to rain on you, it could work out quite well, especially since you see it in a clearer way. Okay? So this is about relationships. Yes, I don't like relationships. I don't like, it's more about your intimate relationships. Just don't listen to that other part. Okay. Anyway, the King of Fire is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Oh, here it is. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. But I do like this for you. I do like if this is a new relationship, or if this is a relationship. I do feel that you are the stronger partner in this relationship. But at the same time, and as long as the other isn't trying to be clingy, or if that is you because you have a lot of water in your energy, wow, or in your natal chart, as long, it can actually be very nurturing for both of you, because sometimes you do need to have that nurture, but as long as the other one knows that they have to let you go a little bit too, then I think it could be very, very positive. So yeah, this is relationships. Here we go. Oh, my Sagittarius, you always take me down different roads here. Here we are. Last card, or this card. Queen of Michael. Okay, now that's kind of good, because that would mean, okay, Queen, again, underlying energy is water. Michael, though, is air energy. That's the king. That's the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Air. So air energy, that's what I just talked about, thinking. So whoever this is, there might be this emotional component, but this person, if this is you, also uses their noodle, also thinks things through, also knows that if this is, with this being, if this is you, knows that you need your space a little bit. But you have to make sure that you nurture that part of the partner, okay? And again, this could be, these could be you, this could be the other, however that is for you. You do have to look, I would suggest looking up your natal charts. Again, you can just go and put in natal charts, look up natal charts in the internet. They'll bring you to a place. I did put something a long time ago out, and then you can look to see how much water you have in your, in that, and that will help you. But this is actually somebody who, you might have to be a little careful, though. You have to be careful, because there could be somebody who presents very with the air energy, because that water really is strong. Okay, anyway, Queen of Michael is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So we could go back. This could be all about your career. I think it's about more personal than that. Anyway, let's see what we have. Okay, there's a card that just flew out too. Okay, and okay, this is an energy down here. Let's see what we have. Oh, we have two cards. Good, good, good. Because whenever I get the energies, it's like, yeah, this one's the harder one to carry around with you, right? So you have, in this one we have fire. It was reversed. So, passionate, creation, travel, courage. You may want to do things like dress in red. You may want to have candles. I have candles over here. Whatever it is that helps to build that fire for you. Okay? But this one, I love black tourmaline. I have black tourmaline. I love this. Black tourmaline is very protective. Well, that very is my word. Is protective, anxiety relief, aura cleansing, self-belief. So yeah, you've got some interesting stuff, my Sagittarius. You're going to have to tell me what happens. That transit with Venus. Venus, yeah. Anyway, reach out, higher power, guardian angels, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your archangels. Remember, connect. Can't go wrong, right? Right. So, my Sagittariuses, remember to like, share, subscribe. Why don't you do it now? More importantly, my Sagittariuses, and as always, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.